Hello there everyone, Ash and Flash here, and welcome on into a LEGO Animal Crossing Summer 2025 set review. Today we're looking at set number 77057. This is the Creative Houses Seasons of Fun set. Has 814 pieces. It's retailing for $89.99 USD or $119.99 Canadian. It is a seasonal set, so you've actually got builds and different things representing each of the seasons for winter, spring, summer, and fall, which I think is really cute that you can transform that as well as combine the houses here too. I think this is really cute and just sort of a great idea for already how customizable Animal Crossing is. So let's go ahead and let's build this set. All right, so here's everything built. This is a lot to go through. This is a very modular set, sort of encompassing the whole basis of Animal Crossing, swapping around furniture, decorating, as well as just connecting different parts of the builds to create your own island. All that, time codes down below. But let's go ahead, let's take a closer look at this. All right, so we're going to start with the 4 season builds here. I think this is really cute how they've captured each of the seasons. So I've put them in order of spring, summer, fall, and winter. So starting things off here with the spring build, looks really cute. You've got a little bit of a water spot there with a flower in that crown piece, works well. You've got some bamboo growing, some cherry blossoms on the floor, a little tulip, as well as on the cherry blossom tree, you've got a butterfly and the little flowers there where usually fruit is. You'll see that in a second, but you can actually remove this here to see that there's a flower inside that you can put and attach on all the different Animal Crossing characters. If you wanted to as well, you can easily chop down the tree. And in order to connect this to other sections, there are these 2x4 green plates for you to build and combine them to create this big island. Previous sets to the big houses too. Here is the summer build, which looks really cute. It's simple, very Animal Crossing here with the big second platform here that you need to get up to. There should have maybe been a ladder included so that you can get access to this. But anyways, you've got some flowers growing around here. You've also got a fossil there on the ground. And the main tree here has these new pear pieces that you can actually easily remove. They're in the same design as the apples, except they actually have a spot where you can attach it to the ground. And then up in the top, you've got a little bell printed 1x1 tile. Here's the fall build, which feels like it's the most full here. You've got 2 mushrooms, one big one, one small one, a pumpkin, some dark red little flower there, and you've got a leaf on the floor. And of course, you could also, again, remove the leaves here. This is really cute. You've also got the ability, again, to actually remove that. And inside is a stick. Here is the little winter section, which looks really cute. You've got this big ice sculpture there with that snowflake. You've got this tree build there for the winter aesthetic, some snowballs on the floor, as well as a really cool print there for the snowman face on the BB-8 body. And that's just 2 BB-8 body pieces on top of each other, but that is incredible to see. The other side build included is not tied to a specific season, maybe more summery and spring, but you've got this bridge going over this creek. Got some flowers there, some stones, and I like the little wave effect there. And of course, you could have minifigures actually walking across this. We need to continue with the side builds here, looking at this little trolley. You've got the wheels underneath there, as well as 2 cardboard boxes stacked on top of each other. Really cute little leaf symbol there, as well as like the fragile glass. There's a tape bit there too, really cool. Nothing on the other side. Those are also 2x2 bricks, not the actual crates and boxes, so there's nothing inside. You can have this handle here and actually attach it to a minifigure to have them move into a house. So the idea here is that you actually take the different items that you can help move and put them on top. So you've got the grandfather clock there, as well as this little table as well. And this is tying into just one of the interior themes. So we'll start with this first house here. It's a very interesting design, specifically a few things to note. This spot here above the door, just how that's sitting there, I think is very interesting. That's unlike a lot of the other houses. Maybe some shops have had that, but you've also got over here, I don't get what's going on, how that's not more covered up. You've got these 2 greens and then a little bit of the medium nougat there. There's also this gap there, this 1x1 gap. There's just a few things here that I'm like, this is a little strange. I feel like this is a little bit incomplete here. The roof looks great with all of these tiles. Again, like I just talked about in the Goldie set, there's actually this piece that was introduced from Snow White that would work better and have it be one single shingle, which would be much better. But like all the other Animal Crossing sets, this just needs to have a bigger, thicker roof. You have a little chimney stack there with some smoke coming out of it with this cloud piece here that you can also angle and move. Over here on the side, you've got a plant there. I think this is supposed to be like a wall decoration. You have these windows there in dark red, which is great. You're also able to swap these out and remove them easily so that you can change them with any other Animal Crossing set or even the house in this one. You do have this mailbox with a letter inside there. If you've never seen this before somehow, you can actually take that letter and push it inside. Over here, you've got this other window on the other side again that you can remove. Then the door here is great. You've got this from Animal Crossing. You can open it up and step inside. The interior is very much decorated for Stitches. Like the color scheme, it's very kitty here and just playful. You've got this cool print there of the ABCs there with D for dinosaur, C for cat, B for ball, and A for apple. You've got this really cute little checker design there for the bed. This little side table there with the lamps, interesting. This little coffee table too. You've also got here a table with like some building blocks, some paint, so you're painting maybe the sculpture. And then you've also got this little orb piece there inside of the yellow crate. The stove has a frying pan on top and then a little pastry on the inside there as well on that tray. But like all Animal Crossing sets, this is designed to actually customize and change the interior decorations here. So you can remove everything here with, I think, a lot of ease. Maybe some pieces will get stuck. But now you've got all of the other furniture that you saw before. So you can actually have Fang move inside here. I don't know, you can choose to leave the stove or remove it, but this looks really cute, very homey. Let's talk about the decorations here. So you've got this big grandfather clock, which looks really nice, as well as here on this table, you've got a teapot there in sand green, a dumpling, and some sushi on this little platter. This fireplace is adorable here. I love this snow globe. That is so cute. You've also got a coffee mug there and a little fire going in the fireplace. And then the bed design here looks good with the stripes. It matches actually the walls here for the house. All right, so here is the second house, and this may look like a lot of the other houses, but I can assure you it's unlike anything you've seen before. But you can see on the roof, same design here where you've got the same tiles and everything, same slope, same connection points. You've even got, again, the chimney there made out of masonry bricks, so it's a little different. You do have the windows on the side that you can easily remove and swap around. And then you've also got over here on this side a little air conditioning vent there, which is interesting. There's no front porch here, just take note of that. You've got another window, as well as here you've got this big teal door that you can open up. Stepping inside, this is very full. You've got a bathroom over here with a toilet, a shower there, as well as some soap or shampoo. You've also got a little privacy wall, which I think is cute, with a plant on top, a guitar there. On the wall, you've got this cool 2x2 tile there of a little cherry blossom bonsai tree. Over here in the living room, you've got a table there with a teacup, a teapot, as well as a big chair for you to place minifigures and have them sit there. You can, again, remove all the furniture. Here in the corner, you've got this jukebox, which is a really cool design with the record in the center. These tube pieces there, it feels like a jukebox. And you've also got a lamp in the corner. All right, so this whole time you might have been wondering, what is this wall for? And it's really interesting. So like I said, this is unlike anything we've had before. So the top parts here, this is, I think, the same as other ones where you can remove the roof very easily. But here's where things get really strange. So the pink house here, we're going to leave it all the same there in the back, but removing this part in the front, you also can actually detach the entire front section here of this wall so that you can take this wall panel with the window, attach it, and then you put the roof back on and you attach it on top here, and you've got a second story here now, which is really cute. I like the colors of this. This is fun, as the name suggests. And then, of course, you can decorate it. Maybe you want to mix and match your furniture here for the different levels of the house, which I think is really cute. Also, if you want to, you could swap out the chimney design here. It's very easy to do. I think this is a really interesting idea and concept that maybe they'll repeat down the line. Here's Fang. I really like the sweater. It's also sort of wintry, which fits in well with the different seasons theming. You've got the fox and wolf tail there in light gray, mid legs there in light gray, and the face looks really good there too, with the eyes sort of shifty off to the side. Here is Fuchsia, who looks really cool. I like the design there for the torso. Very, very detailed there, as well as the face print looks pretty good, and I like the little earrings printed there as well. And here is Stitches, who is probably my favorite here. Just sort of creepy, but also really fun with the torso, with all the stars, the feet printing there as well on the little short legs. The face looks really good there too, with the little stitches for the eyes, the different colored ears. Anyways, everyone, that is my review of the Creative House's Seasons of Fun set. And this set is fun. I really like it a lot. I like that we are getting 3 minifigures in here as well. I think that's a big step up, but also just encompasses like the Animal Crossing theme with having all the extra furniture as well as just the different seasons. I think is really cute too. The houses, they're pretty good additions, very colorful, different colors, the interior, swapping them around. Just wow, really, really impressed by this set. But anyways, everyone, what do you think of the set? Be sure to subscribe, turn the bell notifications so you don't miss out on future LEGO Animal Crossing set news and reviews just like this one. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you all have a great day. I will see you all in the next one.